It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from SoFi. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Second down and 3. On play action. Now Herbert. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Herbert to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 31-yard line.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And they will finally run him down.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door, 1st and goal. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Justin Herbert, touchdown Chargers. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, here is Ainias Smith. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing to begin, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On first down, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now it's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here's Barkley. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. Good blocking, and he's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Davis now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Quinyon Mitchell up to make the stop. Pistol here for Herbert. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. First catch of the ball game for Deebo. That's a 1st down.
Really impressive job by the quarterback to stay in there. He knew that hit was coming in the pocket, but he held it just long enough to let his receiver win versus man coverage and deliver that ball on target. Any quarterback in the league, Mike, at this level can operate when things are clean. But when you have guys bearing down on you, can you hold it a little bit longer? Because if not, the timing of the play just doesn't work out.
He's into space past the 25. And he is going to be out of bounds. It's a big one for the Chargers. 32 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if
he is in. Schoonmaker. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Kicker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead. touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. The Chargers out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Here's Chubb. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, L.A. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Into the secondary, past the 40. Down the sideline to the 20. And he is gone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Davis now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll motion over Samuel. Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got his man downfield. It's Deebo. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Herbert now on 1st down. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Crazy. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Herbert to the air again. That's taken in by Chubb. Here's a 2nd and 6. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Herbert again. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. Herbert.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Chubb. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He keeps it himself. And they'll get him down, but not before he takes this across the 30-yard line.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return.
At their own 29-yard line.
Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They get an even 20 on that one. It's good for a Charger first down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll get this into the hands of Debo. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing again, Herbert. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
He's got it! And he's in! Pat McConkey! Touchdown Chargers!
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. Ho-ho! And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Eagles kick over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. So we come to halftime in this 2-touchdown game as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On first and 10, it's Hurts. There's the tight end, Greg Calcaterra. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
On first down, it's Hurts. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll be second down. Hurts. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
On 2nd down, Barkley. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Now Hurts. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. On 1st down, Herbert. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That's caught! And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Now it's Herbert. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. That's taken in. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Cameron Dicker now, on for the field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Hurts to the air on 1st down. Oh, he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6. But to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A run up the middle with Barkley. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. On play action, Hurts. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
On play action, here's Hurts. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Go.
Herbert now on first down. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. And he will score. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Point after now from Dicker. His kick is good. And the Chargers add on to their already sizable lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Hurts looking to throw on first down. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked up by Asante Samuel Jr.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Finding the tight end, here's Will Dissly. And he's into the end zone. Will Dissly, touchdown L.A. Dicker now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chargers stretch things out even further.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And angling for the sideline, but that ball will go out of bounds, so they try to pin them deep with a directional kick, but it backfires. With the ball out of bounds, it'll come out to the 40-yard line. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Point after now from Dicker. He knocks it through. And the Chargers will add one more onto their big lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. Whoa! He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll run again.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Second down throw for Hurts. And more of the same. Another interception. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick 6.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick 6 here in the 4th quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
Next to score, Chargers 73, Eagles 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run it here with Saquon. Up the sideline at the 35. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. Once again, it's Barkley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
On first down, it's Hurts. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
These two got it going on. 19 on that connection, and another first down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
To throw on second down is Hurts. That's into traffic, but taken in.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
On third down, it's Hurts. Trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for a fourth and long will end up in a turnover on downs. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Once again, it's Chubb. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion